Various stakeholders in Arua City, both in the government sector and private sector, are called upon to extend both financial and material support towards enhancing primary and secondary ball games in Arua City. Most of learners, especially in secondary schools, are asked to desist from hooliganism during the ball games. This message was passed during the handover of trophies to Arua City Council, won by primary pupils during ball games and MDD, both at the regional and the national level. In the process, some schools and the participants were awarded scholastic materials and prizes as appreciation for their remarkable achievements. Tanya Ronald, Arua City Sports Officer, calls for support from various stakeholders and cautions hooliganism amidst the secondary schools during the ball games.
I want to now encourage our schools, head teachers, and stakeholders in general to put in more games because we have the talent. Imagine out of 172 local governments, we can manage to be number one, meaning that we really have the talent here. Our biggest challenge in Arua City here is play facilities in sports. We don't have enough and standard play fields. Discipline-wise, primary schools are doing well. No, there's no much cases of discipline cases. There are no much discipline cases. But we still have challenges with secondary because primary. We are getting tired of tear gas. Our secondary ball game has now become a war. My appeal to students is let's have this. Sports bring people together. It's not that we should be fighting. That still remains a very big challenge.
He further appeals to the learners to balance sports with academics and encourages parents to help them.
Education goes hand in hand with the sports. Therefore, as they are there doing sporting activities, they must also look at academics. That will pave way for them. But we want to encourage parents also to support our athletes, to support these children, both with the scholastic materials and also with the play equipment.
Similarly, Dribaro Fiona, Assistant Resident City Commissioner for Arua Central Division, emphasizes on the issue of discipline for the participants.
As we go back in our schools, let's remain disciplined. Let's respect teachers. At homes, let's respect our parents and guardians. Because our excellence will not rely on our talent alone. When we're not disciplined, the talent can even fail us. So my call to you is let's remain disciplined, but also know why you're at school. It's not only sports which has taken you there. So study hard. As you also practice and remain active, not only during sports time actually, let's ensure that we do the practices often, even if it's not the period for sports.
Buzu Zili, Senior Inspector of Schools in Arua City, encourages the partners to extend support in ball games.
We are appreciating the effort the government has put to us, facilitating all these programs and activities in Arua City. But with the level of our capacity, with the level of competence that the schools have, the resources are inadequate. We are still requesting for more support. We don't have partners who can supplement the effort of the local government. And that's where we need a lot of lobbying from partners to come to our aid, because we have refugees in our schools. We have refugee agencies. We have partners who are in some other local governments, but we don't have many in Arua City. We want to ask for these partners to come to our aid, because education is holistic all around, and we need to promote all these talents in our schools.
Honorable Avutia Malone, Mayor Aivu Division, encourages the participants to continue scaling the talents because it will pave way for some of them to study for free.
You now have a chance of studying up to the universities on bursaries because of the abilities you have, because of the potential you have. My first request to all of us here is let us have the data of all these children and start following them up to their homes. Let's follow these children up to their homes You remember the Nzikuris of this world? Where did they come from? A village here in Okazara, Logiri. But she was able to win world competition. And she became on the map coming from here.
Today, 27th of June 2025, witnessed trophies handed in the office of Arua City Council, won by the pupils in different ball games and MDD, both at regional and national level, graced by a number of dignitaries. Oraku Benson Pastore, compiling the story for Western Television Nile Cast Sports.